Ghost of Yōtei was announced yesterday, and it looks absolutely freaking amazing. It is a sort of soft sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, but rather than following directly up with the storyline of the character from the first game, we're basically picking up several hundred years later with a different ghost who is carrying on in the traditions of the ghost character. I think this is a brilliant way to have different chapters in the series as they move forward, and it looks like they have gotten together an amazing cast and crew to work on this game. The preview that was shown yesterday was absolutely phenomenal. Ghost of Yōtei, and I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that, so if I am, I'm sorry. It says the latest game for Sucker Punch and the introduction of our new hero, Atsu. It says here, when we set out to make a new Ghost game, we wanted to maintain the core pillars established in Ghost of Tsushima. Playing as a wandering warrior in feudal Japan, offering freedom to explore at your own pace, and highlighting the beauty of the world. And the world is absolutely phenomenally beautiful. We also wanted to continue to innovate, says Sucker Punch, to create something fresh but familiar, and we looked beyond Jin Sakai's story and the island of Tsushima and shifted our focus to the idea of the ghost instead. At Sucker Punch, we love origin stories, and we wanted to explore what it could mean to have a new hero wearing a ghost mask and uncovering a new legend. This led us to Ghosts of Yōtei, a new protagonist, a new story to unfold, and a new region of Japan to explore. While we aren't diving into story specifics yet today, we can reveal that Atsu's journey takes place in 1603, more than 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima. And I didn't actually catch this until my third watch through of the trailer. I didn't catch it in my reaction video, and only when I was watching it later, I was like, oh, wait, at the very end of the gameplay trailer, right before it says 2025, there is a shot of a musket being fired, and I went, oh, so we're definitely a few hundred years down the road. So I wonder if the musket's replacing the bow, or if we're going to have the bow and the ability to use the musket. Really cool stuff here. Um, so it's more than 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima. It says here, our story is set in the lands surrounding Mount Yōtei, a towering peak in the heart of Ezo, an area of Japan known as Hokkaido in present day. In 1603, the area was outside the rule of Japan and filled with sprawling grasslands, snowing tundras, and unexpected dangers. It's a far cry from the organized samurai clans who lived in Tsushima, and it's a setting for an original story that we can't wait to tell. By the way, we're going to be watching the screenshots here in a minute because it's really cool. This is also Sucker Punch's first game built from the ground up for the PS5, and we're excited to build on the visual foundation we established in Ghost of Tsushima by making the world feel even more real. We have massive sight lines that let you look far across the environment, whole new skies featuring twinkling stars and auroras, and even more believable movement from wind on grass and vegetation. Excuse me, and more improvements we'll share in the future. There's like a hiccup bubbling below here. Our new setting also gives us the opportunity to introduce new mechanics, gameplay improvements, and even new weapons, which I believe we've seen in the musket. The trailer today offers a glimpse into this world, but there's so much more to show, and we'll have much more to share in the months ahead, including details about Atsu's journey and the people and animals she'll meet along the way. We are forever grateful for the success of Ghost of Tsushima, and we can't wait for you all to experience Ghost of Yōtei in 2025. So I'm absolutely on board for all of this. So first of all, she is hot. The voice actress and mocap performer who is playing her is absolutely breathtaking. I cannot wait to see what is going to be coming at the sword tip of this character. She looked really amazing in the trailer. I can't wait to see more. We've, of course, got some amazingly breathtaking visuals, some sweeping vistas. We got the mountain they talked about there. We've got a herd of horses running through the grass. This shot of like a tavern setting and she's coming in. The mask, the sword, the broken hat. This shot right here is we have, basically standing on the edge of a cliff with your horse. The visuals on this, especially if you there's a shot in here. I think it's the not yeah, it's one of these. Just look at the visuals on that, guys. That is absolutely just I just don't have any words for this. This is just it's breathtaking. It literally is breathtaking. This is the shot I saw earlier and I went, "Holy crap." Like that is absolutely amazing. I'm going to lose myself in this game. This is automatically on our 2025 list, everybody. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at the snow and check out like the on the cape and the ridges. I mean, these are just screenshots that we're seeing laden on the eaves of the trees there. Um, this all just looks. It's gonna be a great game, guys. I cannot wait to learn more about her character. So again, the character is Atsu, and it's 300 years or more than 300 years, more than 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima. So it's a sequel, but rather than playing directly in the character from the first game, we're getting a brand new character to play through, and I'm excited about this. A brand new original story. I can't wait to know more. Sucker Punch, you guys have got my support. This is going to be a day one play for us absolutely next year, multi streaming, as we always do on YouTube and Twitch. But before we get there, we got a lot of other games to play. So hopefully, we'll see you in the next one. Daily streams at 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Mountain Time on YouTube and Twitch. There's a Discord, socials, a Patreon, and more. Until next time, everybody, stay safe and happy gaming.